Before our musical guests run out, I do want to take the opportunity, let's give them another really warm round of applause. Believe it or not, this is our middle school orchestra octet, normally under the direction of Zachary Levy, but of course, as they demonstrated tonight, they don't need direction. They did a phenomenal job on their own. So again, thank you very much. And before that, we had several groups perform. We had 3 band ensembles perform prior to the orchestra octet tonight. So again, thank you very much to all of our extremely talented musical students for their performance this evening. Let's give them one more round. Okay, 7 o'clock, we'll get started. First of all, obviously, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I mean, this is dedication. At one point, I didn't think I was going to make it. It was raining that hard. Hopefully, the worst is behind us, and we'll have smoother travels on the way home. My name is Bobby Schefter. I'm currently the board president. This is our second of our 3 annual school board recognition nights. Tonight, we take the opportunity to recognize the accomplishments of our students, our volunteers, faculty members, and members of the community for all the wonderful accomplishments in our district. Before we begin, it's my pleasure to introduce to you your Board of Education, Vice President Diane Mason-Moore. She was perhaps a smart one who called and said she just didn't think that she could make it out this evening. We also have with us, I'm just going to go down the row here, Miss Judy Fisher, Treasurer Mr. Bruce Bauman, Director Jim Holly, Miss Karen Helwig. We had the other 2 directors, Ron Bronke and Jerry Bronke, could not be with us, and I'm not sure if Allie Waldron is here or will arrive later. I'm missing one. Okay, so that's our Board of Education. Also want to take the opportunity to introduce to you our wonderful superintendent, Dr. Sandra Lamont, and our assistant superintendent, who's also very wonderful, Mr. Bob Bryson. Let's give him a round. Okay, recognizing that we're taking time out of your schedule and with the weather, you don't need to hear any more from me, so we're going to move right along. I do have to thank Siegel Majestic Life Touch Photography. They come out for all of these recognition nights, and it's always Mr. Don Leone who comes out, local, and they will have pictures tonight, as most of you are familiar with, the recipients and the sponsoring school and the board president. And Siegel Majestic Life Touch provides this service to us free of charge, so everyone will get a picture of their award being received tonight. So a round of applause for Siegel Majestic Life Touch. As we call your name for recognition, please come down. This is your night and your opportunity for the parents and everyone to welcome you as you come down. So feel free to give a shout out to your student or recipient as they come down. And also, if it's a larger group, let's hold a big round of applause till the end. That'll move things along a little more smoothly. And with that, I'm John, and Ms. Karen Helwig's going to start off. No? Judy Fisher's going to start. That's what I meant to say. All right, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to be joined by the elementary school principals, Mrs. Jins, Mr. Funks, and Dr. Cole. I'm sorry. Geography B. 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students in all 3 elementary schools participated in the National Geographic Society's Geography Bee. The following students achieved recognition as 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winners. 1st place winners went on to take a written test, which was submitted to the National Geographic Society for hopeful entry into the state competition. It is with pride that we recognize the following students. From Friendship, 1st place winner Mackenzie Dryden, 2nd place winner Sienna Kopp, 3rd place winner Alexander Stair. Ferguson, second place winner Mateo Ramirez Snell, and third place winner Caden Snedegaard. First place winner, Robert Rosel. Second place winner, Isaiah Voss. And third place winner, Eric Rosinski. History participants. Fifth grade students in all three elementary schools were presented with the opportunity to be part of the STEAM into History program. Students created posters, PowerPoints, and essays describing how a train could change a small town like Glenrock in the late 1800s. The students participated in 3 after-school presentations that focused on steam engines, the economy of a small town with a train, and local history of the time period. The final culminating activity was when these same students rode the Steam into History train from New Freedom to Glenrock. They then toured the People's Bank Vault and the Glenrock Historic Society before reboarding the train for New Freedom. It's with pride that we recognize the following students and project coordinators. From Friendship teachers, Erica Sterner is the project coordinator, and the students are Adriana Andrews, Evelyn Bennett, Tristan Coleman, Andrew Connors, Lydia Deeks, Dylan Elliott, Isabella Frame, Margaret Grimm, Ann Jackson, Emma Knoll, and Crystal Lamb. We would also like to say happy birthday to Dylan Elliott. Happy birthday to you. Shrewsbury Elementary would recognize the following students and their project coordinator, Brooke Lusinski. The students are Sylvia Balog, Nicole Doberman, Ethan Ewell, Kelly Giblin, Haley Hebel, Nicholas Johns, Anisha Kadala, B. Rickenford, McKenna Ross, Jacob Wade, and Ilana Waltmeyer. Project Coordinator. And the students are Michael Burns, Cooper Davis, Ian Davis, Jocelyn Davis, Clara Gibson, Emily Goodfellow, Adia Hartman, Henry Kant, Kyle Mazzullo, Erica Reed, Elizina Stein, and Allison Zager. And that concludes our brilliant elementary program. And I'd like to now introduce my esteemed colleague, Karen Helwig for middle school.
Good evening, and I'd like to introduce my esteemed colleague, Dr. Lynn Recker. Boys Noise Festival participants. On Friday, November 20th, 5 Southern Middle School students and 3 Susquehannock High School students attended the 2015 ACDA PA Boys Noise Festival. These 8 young men joined forces with nearly 120 other young men from Central PA. These students started the day as strangers and joined together with their energy and love of singing. After nearly 6 hours of rehearsal, the Honors Choir gave a free concert that was open to the public. It is with pride that we recognize the following students: Andrew Beansdorfer, Joshua Hughes, Justin Miller, Garion Fanthy, and Chase Watkins. Pennsylvania Music Educators Association, or PMEA, Middle School Song Fest participants. Several Southern Middle School students participated in this year's PMEA Middle School Song Fest on Saturday, November 7th. The Song Fest is an all-day choral festival where musically gifted middle school students from York County and other neighboring counties join together. It is with pride that we recognize these students: Andrew Beansdorfer, Michael Diudu, Anna Field, Delaney King, Lydia Tourville, and Chase Watkins. These Southern Middle School students sang in this year's Sweet Foundations Young Women's Choral Festival on Friday, November 6th. The event featured a one-day Young Women's Choral Festival, which is endorsed by the American Choral Directors Association of Pennsylvania. For this year's event, 150 singers throughout the area performed in the festival. Kayla Buchanan, Courtney Burgess, Gabriel Cartier, Ella Eister, Haley Fellows, Greta Flemons, and Lauren Schefter, excuse me. Spelling Bee participants. Michael Watkins, Jonathan Collins, and Jacob Harris participated in the Southern Middle School Spelling Bee. The students will compete in the Regional Scripps Spelling Bee written qualifier test to have the chance to be in the finals. It is with pride that we recognize them. Champion, Michael Watkins. Second place winner, Jonathan Collins. And third place winner, Jacob Harris. Eleven York County schools participated in the York County Invitational Math Counts competition. Cassidy Bolio placed first out of 147 students and had the highest individual score in the competition. This qualified her to participate in the live head-to-head questions on-stage competition. Cassidy defeated the second place student by answering 2 out of 3 questions faster than her opponent. It is with great pride that we recognize Cassidy Bolio as first place winner in the Math Counts competition. Best Buds. These amazing ladies have put countless hours into planning our Best Buds activities at the middle school. Their dedication, kindness, and patience has made the club a success at the middle school. Mrs. Somerville and Mrs. Fair are so grateful for all their efforts and support. Gabriella Almarudis, Annabelle Gibson, Sarah Ketterman, and Hannah Pitchford. Student Council Officers. The Student Council Officers plan, advertise, and oversee Student Council events at Southern Middle School. They meet with the advisors to plan the agendas for the Student Council members and are largely responsible for the advertising of student events. They should be commended for the time and effort spent enhancing the experience of the whole student body. It is with great pride that we recognize these students. President Ashley Dell, Treasurer Jenna Schechter, Secretary Morgan Wright. Seventh and eighth grade students participated in the Southern Middle School Geography Bee. The following students achieved recognition as first, second, and third place winners. First place winner, Lucas Schwanke. Second place winner, Alexandra Marusco. And third place winner, Matthew Ware. Valley Scholastic Arts and Writing Awards. Hunter Fultz earned an honorable mention for her poetry from the Scholastic Arts and Writing Contest. Hunter is a talented writer who has the ability to think and write about the human condition with maturity beyond her age. Annie Hebel won a gold key for her article about Southern Community Services from the Scholastic Arts and Writing Contest. She will have her submission sent to the national competition. Annie is a talented writer who constantly strives to convey detailed content to her readers, and she constantly strives to make her readers feel an emotional connection with her subject. Hannah Timlin also won a gold key and a silver key for her digital artwork from the Scholastic Arts and Writing Awards. She will have her submission sent also to the national competition. In addition, Scholastic has asked Hannah if they can showcase her piece, Irritated Angst, in an exhibit at the State Museum in Harrisburg. Hannah is a talented artist who continues to impress with her artistic thought process and advanced abilities. It is with great pride that we recognize Hunter, Annie, and Hannah. And now it is with great pride that I turn it over to Jim Hawley and Kevin Mullen for the high school award.
Good evening. We're going to start with the local high school art competition sponsor awarding first place to Susquehanna High School. Southern New York County School District would like to recognize and show appreciation to Miller Plant Farm for sponsoring a high school art competition. The Susquehanna High School Art Department will definitely benefit from the award money received. It is with appreciation that we recognize Ms. Diane Miller. Our high school art contest. Stevie King, Rachel Miller, and Dan Pergrin teamed up to paint an 8-foot by 10-foot mural for a local high school art contest sponsored by Miller Plant Farm. Customers of Miller Plant Farm voted on their favorite mural by making donations. Miller Plant Farm matched the customer donations to total $280. This money will be used to support the Susquehanna High School Art Department. It is with pride that we recognize the following students. First place winner, Stevie King. Second place winner, Rachel Miller. And first place winner, Dan Pergrin. I'm especially proud to announce the following Eagle Scout Distinction Award as being an Eagle Scout myself. Susquehanna High School would like to recognize William Moscow, Robert Jackson, and Alexander Wright for being awarded the distinct Eagle Scout. They are members of Local Troop 24 in New Freedom. Congratulations to these young men for their hard work and determination in achieving this prestigious goal. Emerging Leaders Academy for Pennsylvania school librarians. Based on Mrs. Casey Corrieri's professional activities and leadership record, Casey was selected as one of 20 librarians from Pennsylvania to receive this honor. She will work with a veteran librarian, to write and publish at least one article in a professional library journal and present a seminar at next spring's Pennsylvania School Library Association conference. It is with great pride that we recognize Mrs. Casey Corrieri. I think I murdered you, Dennis. Okay, thank you. National Merit Scholarship Program's Letter of Recommendation, Award for Outstanding Performance on the 2014 Preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. Elijah Holloway, Jake Smith, and Brooke Weber all were awarded a letter of recommendation from the National Merit Scholarship Program for outstanding performance on the preliminary SAT and National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test in 2014. It is with great pride that we recognize these three gentlemen. Pennsylvania Music Educators Association District Orchestra Festival and Band Festival selection. Julian Sherman auditioned for the PMEA District Orchestra and Band Festivals. He competed against students from Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York counties. Julian earned a spot on the district orchestra and earned second place in the district band. It is with pride that we recognize Julian Sherman. In addition to Julian, Anne Marie Falzone, Reed McGarvey, Lucas Sherman, and Emma Steinauer also auditioned for the District Band Festival against students from Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York counties. They were successfully selected to the District Band Festival. They all began working on their audition music in early summer to prepare for this opportunity. Under the direction of Mr. John Kilkenny from George Mason University, the students performed 5 outstanding pieces of challenging literature. It is with pride that we recognize these students. District Orchestra Festival selections. Jacob Hebel, Lucas Sherman, Amy Weitzel, and Kristen Zack all participated in an intense audition for the PMEA District 7 Orchestra against over 1,200 students. Auditioning for this type of festival requires much practice and dedication. They perform at a high level and were selected as members into the prestigious orchestra ensemble. It is with pride that we recognize these students. Regional Orchestral we started Regional Orchestra Festival participants. During the PMEA District 7 Orchestra Festival held in January under the baton of Brian Norcross from Franklin and Marshall College, Julian Sherman, Lucas Sherman, and Amy Weitzel auditioned for the Regional Orchestra Festival. They met the challenge of playing great masterworks at the professional level. They were selected to participate in the Regional Orchestra Festival, which will be held later this month at Bucknell University. This is a fantastic accomplishment. Congratulations to these 3 young performers, and it is pride with we recognize these students. Brendan Paulus was selected to be a member of the 2016 Pennsylvania Music Educators Association All-State Vocal Jazz Ensemble as part of the 2016 All-State Jazz Festival, which will take place March 29th to April 1st in Hershey, PA. As a member of the Vocal Jazz Ensemble, Brendan will have the opportunity to work with Grammy-nominated jazz musician Jeremy Fox, who will lead the 32-voice ensemble. Brendan spent countless number of hours preparing his music and video recordings of the audition music for judging. It is with pride that we recognize Brendan, and due to these accomplishments, he is due the Southern York County School District Resolution of Commendation, which I would like to read. Brendan Paulus, Southern York County School District Resolution of Commendation. Whereas Brendan Paulus was a member of the Susquehanna High School Concert Choir throughout the 2 years he has been a student in the high school, and whereas Brendan was a member of the Susquehanna High School Choral Ensemble Chanticleer for 2 years, and whereas Brendan auditioned for and was selected as a participant in the 2016 PMEA All-State Jazz Festival as a member of the All-State Vocal Jazz Ensemble. It is resolved that the Board of Education, Southern York County School District adds its recognition, gratitude, and admiration for the way in which Brendan Paulus has represented Susquehanna High School. His dedication, leadership, and success as a student musician will serve as a role model for others. Given this day in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania on the 18th day of February, 2016. I'm sorry. 2016 District 7 Chorus Competition. Julian Sherman and Lena Waterstrat auditioned with students from Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York counties for the District 7 course. Julian competed against 50 other choral tenor students. Julian placed 10th and earned a coveted spot on the District 7 chorus. Lena competed against 104 other choral soprano students. She placed 22nd and earned a coveted spot on the District 7 chorus. Congratulations to these 2 students. William Earls competed against 8 other contestants to win 3rd place in the Rotary 4-way speech competition in November 2015. Students were asked to prepare a speech based on the topic, the importance of voting. The York Toastmasters Club served as judges. This was an excellent public speaking opportunity to prepare Will for college. And it is with pride that we recognize William Earls. writing contest. Mia Kobolinski earned an honorable mention for her short story from the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Mia is a talented writer who has the ability to take concrete facts from history and weave them into thought-provoking and emotionally compelling pieces of fiction. Congratulations to Mia. Rachel Hugoszewski won a gold and silver key for her poetry from the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. She will have her submission sent to the national competition. Rachel is a talented writer who is able to write poetry with such descriptive detail and vivid imagery that allows readers to become fully immersed in the emotional complexity of the human experience. Congratulations to Rachel. Megan Watkins won a silver key for her photography from the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Megan is a talented photographer who takes skilled and inspired photographs. Congratulations to Megan. It is with great pride that we recognize these three students. I think you've heard his name before this evening. Lucas Sherman composed a song which won first place in the York Symphony Orchestra's 38th annual songwriting contest. His composition was performed by the York Symphony Orchestra during a young person's contest. In addition, Lucas was recognized on stage and received a cash award. It is with pride that we recognize Lucas. The United States Equestrian Federation's High School Equestrian Athletic Lettering Program was developed to provide recognition of the accomplishments of young equestrians and encourage their future involvement in equestrian sport. Participants must document at least 100 hours of training and provide verification of participation in 3 equestrian competitions per year. The following students successfully met the program requirements and received an official certificate from the United States Equestrian Federation. It is with pride that we recognize Jolena Stewart and Rachel Stockslager. Hannah Stamball spent many hours practicing and exhibited disciplined concentration while preparing for the testing for the pre-juvenile free skating division. She successfully passed the test conducted by the United States Figure Skating Association. Congratulations to Hannah on her accomplishments. It is with pride that we recognize Hannah Stamball. I'm going to move right into the athletic awards, and Chuck Abbott, would you come to the floor? Don't you feel good to be in this school district after hearing all these wonderful awards? And we got more to come. The girls volleyball team enjoyed a successful season this past season. The team finished with a final record of 17 wins and 5 losses, posting a league record of 13 wins and 1 loss to claim the Division II championship. They also qualified for the league tournament and competed in the District 3 tournament. Congratulations to all on a very successful season. It is with great pride that we recognize the following coaches, managers, and students. Head coach Darla Penwill, assistant coach Joel Oswald, manager Curtis Eckenrode, manager Eleanor Holloway, manager Quinlan Kaufman, manager Matthew Rohrbal, manager Nathaniel Trego, manager Jacob Williams, Jordan Blucher, Amber Bortner, Abigail Detter, Kelly Dugan, Anne Marie Falzone, Abby Ferrero, Kelly France, Gabrielle Agoud, Laura Savin, Amber Schweitzer, Kara Schweitzer, Tyler Williams. Warrior girls soccer team posted a 12-2-2 regular season record and a division record of 10-0-2 to claim the Division II girls soccer title for the 2nd season in a row. This season included a 15-game winning streak, finishing 3rd in the District 3 AA Championship and competing in the quarterfinals of the PIAA State Championships. Congratulations to all the members of the team and coaches on an outstanding girls soccer season. It is with pride we recognize the following coaches, managers, and students. Head coach Pat Brubaker, assistant coach Jesse Kreutzer, manager Lillian Yoakum, manager Madison Yoakum, Victoria Acton, Carly Addy, Brianna Fitzgerald, Yulia Hauser, Allison Hausko, Brenna Jones, Alexandra King, Emily Landis, Emma Lonis, Kelsey McCullough, Rachel Miller, Lauren Moncada, Maddie Mummert, Corey Horner, Madison Sisler, Ashley Stone, Maddie Stone, Taylor Tenura, and Lacey Walker. Nick Tenora was selected to the Game Time PA Football All-Star Team. He ranked second in the league in both receptions with 47 and receiving yards 935, while also catching 10 touchdown passes, helping the Warriors win 5 games. Congratulations, Nick, on a successful football season. Cameron Burke was selected to the Game Time PA Field Hockey All-Star Team. As a senior, she played a key role in helping the Warriors to a 15-win season. In postseason play, she scored the winning goal in overtime with the Warriors' first-round District 3 playoff game against Lancaster Mennonite. Congratulations, Cameron, on a successful field hockey season. Brady Gallegos was selected to the Game Time PA Boys Soccer All-Star Team. He began the season on defense before switching to defensive midfield and still remained a dominating force on the field. His ability to play multiple positions, leadership, and attitude were keys to the Warriors' success this season. Congratulations, Brady, on a successful boys soccer season. Lucas Thomas was selected to the boys soccer Game Time PA All-Star Team. He was the Warriors' top offensive player, despite playing center midfield instead of forward. As a senior, Luke had 28 goals, 10 assists to lead the Warrior offense. Congratulations, Luke, on a successful boys soccer season. Girls Soccer All-Star selections. Maddie Mummer was selected to the Game Time PA Girls Soccer All-Star Team. The senior attacker led the Warriors in goals during the 2015 campaign, accounting for 20 of the Warriors' 37 goals. She also registered 4 assists. Ashley Stone, also selected to the All-Star Team. She had 11 shutouts on the season and went 16-3-3 in 22 games for the Warriors. She had a 0.5 goals against average and surrendered only 12 goals all season while making 118 stops. Congratulations, Maddie and Ashley. Laura Savin was selected to the first team District 3 Girls Volleyball All-Star Team. The senior co-captain and outside hitter led the Warriors to a Division II title and postseason play, which included the YAIA and District 3 Volleyball Championships. For her efforts, Laura was selected to the first team All-State Girls Volleyball Team. Congratulations, Laura, on a very successful volleyball career at Susquehannock High School. And it is with pride we recognize Laura Savin. Because of her accomplishment, she also is due the Southern York County School District Resolution of Commendation, which I will read. Laura Savin, Southern York County School District Resolution of Commendation. Whereas Laura Savin has played and lettered in girls varsity volleyball for 3 years, and whereas she was a co-captain of the 2015 girls varsity volleyball team, and whereas Laura was selected to the PIAA District 3 All-Star Team, and whereas Laura was also selected to the AAA All-State Girls Volleyball Team by the Pennsylvania Volleyball Coaches Association. It is that the Board of Education, Southern York County School District, adds its recognition, gratitude, and admiration for the way in which Laura Savin has represented Susquehanna High School. Her dedication, leadership, and success as a student athlete will serve as a role model for others. Given this day in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania on the 18th of February, 2016.
School districts ultimately, of course, are measured by the success of their students and the performance of the students in the classroom and extracurricular activities. And I think you can see tonight that I can say without a doubt we have some of the best, not the best, I'd say the best in the county. So we want to again thank our recipients. Without our teachers and administration, we would not have as much success as we do. And with our audience tonight, I want to especially thank our parents. Obviously, it starts at home, so we thank you for all the countless hours that you put in making sure that our district is successful. We have refreshments in the lobby. Please join us there. One final note, this is not the time for political statements. However, our state has gone without a budget for how many days? 237 days. Due to strong financial planning, you have not seen a difference in our district yet, but through our budget meetings, we've learned from Dr. McCall and Susan Green, our financial folks, that if we don't soon get that funding, I think they said by May, you will see an impact in our district. It's unavoidable. Regardless of what side of the political spectrum you are on, it doesn't matter. It's ridiculous that we don't have a budget passed. Please do your part by contacting your local legislators. I'm not saying it's their fault. They're hardworking people, and they've come out to our district to events. But we need, as a group, to impress upon them how important this is. But we're doing well. Our district is doing great. So thank you again for coming out. Please join us in the lobby for refreshments. Good night. Please drive safely, too.